I do apologize for videotaping you in the car and you wasn't aware of you being videotaped. I do apologize for that. I do apologize for, seems like I'm doing a lot of apologies.
You don't need to, that's what, I don't know why you're wasting your breath. You don't need to apologize.
I should, because it was
you don't have to, no, you're missing the
Krystal, I want to show you something. See this storyboard I was going to show you about Raising Braden show? And I really want to see if this part right here would be something that you would be interested in as far as the timeline in it. I mean, that's the idea that I have, that I want to run with for this next show. So,
what do you mean by next show? You've done a show with Raising Braden before?
Yeah, I did a show with Raising Braden. I did like 3.
What do you know about this?
Oh, you didn't know you didn't know in the car I was videotaping you?
No, you never told me.
I thought I told you that.
No, you didn't, and you do this a lot. Why are you running the show with Raising Braden?
Oh, I did because I thought we had decided that I would be able to do a Raising Braden channel.
No, Mom. I said I was doing something with Raising Braden, and you did what you always do, which is take an idea that I said I'm going to do something with, and you develop some thought around it, and then you just go off the cuff. You all off and right in left field, and you don't even let me take on my own ideas. Why would you think I even knew anything about a video with camera being recorded if you didn't say, hey, this camera right here is recording you?
Because I thought you knew that I was preparing and producing some videos for Raising Braden. I didn't know that you didn't know. Did you see me that day I was out in the car putting videos and stuff in your car?
I saw you was doing something with some video camera. I didn't know you were videotaping me. But that's not even the issue, because it's not like you videotaping me as in some malicious way. My issue is every time I have any type of an idea, you go and take it and do your own thing with it. You don't give me the opportunity to develop it. You don't do anything like that. And you just kind of expect me to just go along with it. And now it is involving Braden. It's involving my son. And I'm like, I'm just not cool with that. You need to, not trying to say this in a disrespectful way, Mom, but with stuff like that, you're going to have to run all of that stuff by me going forward, because I just really need to know what's happening. I don't want him just out there.
Oh, so you think that I'm keeping you in the dark until you see it posted up on the show, on the channel, Braden Brand Reality TV channel. When you see it, then you'll say, what is this? In other words, you're saying just run it by me first, which I thought we were on the same page as far as me having an idea and making it work and putting it together, because you know it takes a lot of time.
That's not my point. Is with Raising Braden, I had a whole different concept that I was working on for him, and you have just taken it and made a show out of it.
But see, you didn't share that with me.
I shouldn't have to share it with you. It's my idea.
But see, Raising Braden is not all about just Raising Braden. It's about
in your mind
what you're doing, and so okay, all right.
In your mind, it's not just about Raising Braden.
Okay, let me say this then. I do apologize for videotaping you in the car and you wasn't aware of you being videotaped. I do apologize for that. I do apologize for, seems like I'm doing a lot of apologies.
You don't need to, that's what, I don't know why you're even wasting your breath. You don't need to apologize.
Because it was
you don't have to, no, you're missing the point. You don't have to apologize for that. I don't think that anything that you do is for anything outside of the betterment of me. But what I do want to see going forward is, with you and I, if you have an idea or you see something happen in my life and you're like, hey, this would be cool for a show, or whatever the idea that may come across your mind, sit down and talk to me about it. I understand that I'm busy, but when I'm over your house dropping Braden off, when we're riding to the store or something, sit down and talk to me about that stuff. Because it will help me to be able to open up that conversation and say, Mom, with Raising Braden, what I wanted to do was actually develop a blog and some type of help or assistance for other women who are first-time mothers, especially for women like me who wasn't even sure they wanted to be mothers, and that transition you have to make in your life. But see, you went and did something completely different with it, which is going to take away from what I'm doing.
Idea.
But you didn't know I had that because you wasn't.
You're like the mothers who were saying that they didn't really want to be mothers, wasn't sure of that. So that's another whole good show. That's a good idea that we can look at in the future. But I'll run that by you before I even put anything together, or take my time, spending a lot of time on it if that's something you want to do. But actually, that was talked about the other day on television. Somebody, I don't know who it was.
Okay. So
but women were talking about they were depressed about, they realized they had a child and they had to redo their whole life to get ready to take care of a child. So what you just said is a good idea. And that's what I'm saying. The ideas you have is good. It's just that I just take it, put it all together, and come to you. And what I didn't do was come to you and say, hey, this is what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to upload it. So next time what I do, if I do something like that, I'll take it and upload you. Because Braden obviously wanted some attention and he knocked down the game. So. But what I will do from now on is I will make sure I run it by Krystal first. The idea of anything that I do before I put a lot of research into it like I did the last time. And I won't videotape her anymore without her knowledge because I did do about 3 of them.
I do consent to this videotape
and so,
today.
You know, and she do consent to this video tape today, so
I do not
that's okay.
Braden's hair on videotape today.
And there's nothing wrong with Braden's hair. She won't bring him on, so I mean, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. But this is okay. But I mean, if I get him on this camera and then he look good to me, I'm just gonna press the click button. There's nothing wrong with his hair.
Not to on TV.
Put him on the camera.
I am not putting my son on TV with his hair looking like this.